What's going on, boys? Good morning. So, as you can see, it's rush hour right now, but that's okay. We just all go to work and we all come back. So, why is it as a corporate worker, okay, as a mechanical engineer, employee, why do I work out now in the afternoon after work versus before? Okay, I used to work out at like 5 in the morning, wake up at 4, have like a good little carb breakfast, and do that kind of thing. So now, well, for one, I don't have breakfast usually ever. So I'm basically doing a fast all the way till at least lunch. And then I used to work out at 4 or 5 in the morning because I thought it would be a great start to my day. And it really was. Like, it was a great way to get everything started up, to go ahead and get your day rolling, right? Because honestly, it sets the day in a good tone. You know, you're able to have those morning quiet hours to yourself. A lot of people aren't up already. And so you're able to just enjoy it for yourself, to think, to pray, to do whatever it is you need to do. But I tell you what, the reason I stopped doing it in the morning was because, well, for one, my work schedule is kind of forcing this on me because we've got to be in the office at least 30 hours a week. And I don't like being there 10-hour days because we're on 410s. So I like to be in the office about 7.5 hours a week or a day times 4. So I'll go in every day, but I'm only there for 7.5 hours, not 8 and not even 10. That gives me some time on the front end to wake up at 6, to work till 7:30, to drive to work, like right now it's 7:50, to get there by 8, and then be there till about 3:30, come back home, work for an hour, and right when I get home, I'll have a pre-workout. Well, I'll have the carbs. Okay, I'll have the fuel there. And then we'll have the pre-workout about 30 minutes before working out. Then we'll work out from like 5 to 7, come back home, take a shower, then have dinner. And so all that done by about 8:30. And then I have my 2 hours of free time like I've talked about before. So that's the best way that I've found it to work for me. I've done it where, I go in to work at 9, where I start work at 9, and then I have to end at 7, and then I'm literally working out at like 9 p.m. But, I'm not a big fan of having to go to bed at like 11 or midnight. I just feel like I'm behind the 8 ball all the time. And so for me, it was always better to just go ahead and, knock it all out. And so before, when I worked out in the morning, I would go and wake up at 4, eat something, go work out by 5, and do like an hour and a half workout, and then basically be in the office by like 7:30. And then the 10-hour day, because it was 4:10, but we had to be there for 10 hours. Then you could leave at like 5:30, and then you're just exhausted. And so I always felt like my workouts were rushed, and so it just wasn't like the biggest thing for me. But if you have kids, or if you have pets, or do you have some other sort of obligations, it honestly might be better for you to go ahead and just knock it out in the morning, and nobody's saying that it needs to be a really long workout either, just an hour, and try to get some cardio in maybe at the end of the day. As a corporate guy, right, that's just how I have had to do. And I've played with the schedule so many different ways. To me, what I'm doing right now, working out at like 5 p.m. is the best for me. And at least I'm not having the pre-workout, like 7 or 8 p.m. where I'm just going to be up and wired all day. I just can't go to bed. So you don't want to have that either. Because then you're just like sitting in bed like, well, here's your heart pounding. Like, I'm awake now. But for me, that's just what's been working out really well. I'm basically going to be working out today and tomorrow because there's a potential for like 4 inches of snow or something. And it's not going to be pretty, basically. So I'm not going to really attempt to go work out if it's going to be that bad, because I'm not going to put my life and my cars in jeopardy to go hit a lift when I can just do it on the front end, take no rest days, and then just take 2 days of rest simultaneous. So anyway, boys, just a little quick video on why is it that I worked out at, the afternoon versus the morning. Like right now, I feel a little slow. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I got a bit of a headache. I feel like I'm kind of behind the eight ball a little bit. I feel like I'm 30 minutes behind schedule, which is weird because everything lined up yesterday. So not sure, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it good, and yeah, it's gonna be a good day. So hope you boys have a good day. Enjoy. In a world full of fakeness and deception, keep dominating your realities, and I see you in the next one.